All right, so we'll explore the question, who am I? Now, we're going to look at kind of two different classifications. So the first is abilities. And the way we think about something like abilities is kind of like what you're born with. Or like your natural talents, okay? So these are things that that you just realize that you're kind of good at. Like, say you're just very talented at being creative and drawing, okay? But that doesn't mean that you can't improve on drawing still, but say you might be just naturally good at it. Or you might be naturally good at working with tools and doing mechanic work, okay? So this is kind of what your abilities can be a category. Now sometimes, generally, people, if you're good at something or if you have a natural talent at it, you also enjoy it. You know, kind of how if you're good at something, it's easy to like it because you can just do it easily, right? But not all the time. Not, you know, there's some people that are like super talented at something and they're like, meh, whatever, and don't really do anything about it, you know? But it depends. Okay, and then the other category we're going to consider is skills. What we can work on to improve. So these are all, you know, this is why you go to school, is to improve those skills. So say you go to math class. Maybe you have a natural ability to understand math, but you still go to math class to learn and grow those skills, okay? But say you go to math class and you don't have a natural ability to understand numbers and work with numbers. That doesn't mean you can't still develop a skill to learn math, right? You can have somebody that has a natural ability to learn math and they don't really work hard at their skills and say they get a 75%. Okay, it's a good mark. But say you have somebody who has no natural ability at math, works super, super hard, so they're working on their skills, and they also get 75%. Do you see the difference between the two, even though they get the same mark? You know, so our abilities and skills are all different. Okay, so I want you to consider those for yourself. So write down, beside abilities, what abilities do you think you are naturally good at? Okay, so what am I naturally good at? And you can rearrange this differently. If you kind of left space in here, you can do that. So, what am I good at? And just jot down a couple. And then, what do I struggle with more? Okay? And it doesn't all have to be school things. It can be like you struggle to work with people, or say you're really, really good at talking to people and being a good listener. That can be an ability too. It doesn't all have to be school things.
Does spending money count?
Well, it can be like if you have a natural ability to like be organized and make
money, lots of money.
No,
Oh.
that's more like a habit. Yeah. When you've done that, then I want you to write down a couple skills that you have worked really hard to be good at, okay? So, what have I worked hard to be good at? Or to be skilled at, let's say. And what do I want to work on more to improve? So say like you have poor spelling skills and you know that you really need to improve those, then you say that.